Hey, low riders, y'all get in here and listen to this shit, okay? This news is coming from T from TV. Shout out to T from TV. Woo woo! Martell Holt has went and filed a complaint against Melody Shari Rodgers, okay? First of all, why is he insinuating and insisting that her name is Holt when he knows full well that she has gone to court, signed and filed all the necessary documents to have her name reverted back to her maiden name of Rodgers, okay? Well, this punk ass is claiming that Melody is abusing Suga Mama. Now, we know that's a lie. First of all, Martell, why would you even say that? Weren't you the one not claiming her and pretending that it's a possibility that Suga Mama's not yours because she looked exactly like Melody and had Miss Wanda, excuse me, I don't like to call her Miss Wanda because she don't deserve the title Miss, but I had going around, had show enough going around talking about that she's only repeating what someone else said, which was you, Martell Holt, alleged, in my opinion, with some actual and factual, that Suga Mama wasn't your baby. Now you all concerned about her well-being and her welfare and her safety in the arms of her mother who loves her more than anyone could love a child. She loves all of her children. Okay, and you out here lying about her abusing Suga Mama. We know damn well that ain't true because Suga Mama would have said so online. Okay, she would have busted her mama out a long time ago. So let's be real clear about that. Okay, and then he said Melody is in contempt by allowing the children to visit their grandmother, Mrs. Van, and he doesn't have Mrs. Van's contact information. Why do you need Mrs. Van's contact information? Why do you need her contact information? If they're in the care of Melody and you have to talk to them, which is I'm willing to believe there's absolutely nothing you have to talk to them children about. You probably don't even call them when they're with their mother. You only question them when they come to you and want to know what their mother is up to. Why do you need to have Miss Van's contact information? Does Melody Shari have Arionne's information? Does Melody have anybody else's information? So why do you need Miss Van information, okay? You know when they with their mama that they safe. All you got to do is check in with Melody, and if she tell you what they with the grandmama, then it's okay, okay? Stop acting like Miss Van is abusing those kids and keeping them from you and hiding them from you, because that's not the case, and you know that's not the case. It's like the same bullshit you did and when it came to Marcus. You didn't want Marcus watching the kids either, although that's their blood uncle, okay? And you said Mel allows or leads her children with the bodyguard Jason Moore and has them driving around these city and state streets. First of all, Martell, we know that Melody is trying to teach the oldest two how to drive. Okay, that's it. No more, no less. Okay, and Jason is her bodyguard, so he is guarding her body and the body of her fucking children that you made with her, that you decided were not worthy of you because you wanted to lay with Arionne Curry. So you imploded your entire security foundation, and now you're mad because Melody Shari has moved on up away from you. And you said Mel has the children call Jason daddy. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that Melody has anyone calling their children daddy. First of all, them children know who their daddy is. Your paramour, or whatever the flippin' dip they want to call her, is out here saying that those are her children. And you allow that to happen. And you don't say, you don't think about Melody's feelings or anyone else's feelings, the children's feelings, Marcus's feelings, Mama Van's feelings, or anybody else's feelings when you have that woman online doing videos saying that those are her children that she did not birth. Okay? She's claiming another woman's, children. I bit my damn tongue. That shit hurt. And then, in my opinion, personally, first of all, you shouldn't even be seeing your kids, because I thought that it said that you should be no contact with Melody Shari until this fucking trial about the revenge porn happens. So why are you so concerned about what Melody Shari is doing if the courts tell you to leave her the fuck alone? Okay? And again, shout out to T from TV for exposing this information and pulling up the records from the court to let everybody know what was going on with your foul ass, okay? Because you are sitting around here telling everybody you don't give a flipping dip about Melody. You happy, you good. If you good, then leave her the fuck alone. Show us you good. Show us what a big boy you can be by leaving her the fuck alone and staying out of her motherfucking life, except when it comes to parenting those children. But I really firmly believe at this time, allegedly, in my opinion, that you don't have access to the children because of the revenge P charges. And because of the revenge P charges, you're just going to pull shit out your ass and try to make people believe it. And your goddamn lawyer is a dumbass for even taking this motherfucking case. Because they don't even know that you're not going to get paid. They're not going to get paid, allegedly, in my opinion. Because how many times have you dropped a lawyer owing the money? Okay. And you said Melody allows Jason to spend the night and travel with her and the kids. Okay. Let's be real clear about that. But he is her bodyguard. His job is to be with Melody when it's his time to work. There's another bodyguard too, because you're just trying to make it all about Jason, because I guess you think Jason is giving you a run for your money, or there's a threat there. But word on the streets is that is a married man, and his wife is full well of his responsibility and care of Melody, and Melody has the utmost respect for the wife. And besides, Melody ain't you. Okay? She ain't you. She ain't like you, okay? Melody is not like you, so she's not going to go ahead and sleep with a married man just because she thinks that you're watching and you're waiting to use that information to use against her in court. She can't be that stupid, and I know she ain't that stupid. So for you to just be pulling this nonsense out of, again, your ass is just bullshit. Okay? And then you said, Martell, excuse me, you are Martell, my bad, y'all. You are basically accusing Melody of sleeping with Jason Moore, which if I was Jason and his wife and the other bodyguard and Lauren and everybody else that you accused in this motherfucking document, your ass would be back in court for defamation of characters, blatant fucking lies, and everything else that you're saying that is not motherfucking true. Because you are supposed to be happy, man. You chose, or Melody chose it for you. But you laying in the bed you want to lay in. Why are you concerned about what Melody Shari is doing in her house? Are you fucking up there on the top of that motherfucking hill stalking the goddamn house out? I really don't think that, because Jason would have let us know by now. Okay, and there would have been some sort of court order about you stalking her. And then you said that Melody provides pictures of the 4-piece chicken nuggets to Lauren and Miss Van to post online. She doesn't have to do that. Everybody has a cell phone now. Even the kids have a cell phone. So they can take their own motherfucking pictures, okay, and post online. But 9 times out of 10, it is Miss Van, Mama Van, posting pictures of her grandchildren, her blood grandchildren, okay? And that is okay. And Auntie Lauren is going to post a picture here and there. And she's going to check to see if it's okay to post a picture here and there. Because I do not believe that the court documents said that no one else could post a picture. You, with your mental incapacity to co-parent successfully with Melody, prevented her from using your children because you were angry about that Suga Mama line and you thought you was going to get some money from it. And when Melody said, fuck no, you went on the motherfucking warpath. Okay? But I don't think the court documents included Marcus's husband, or anyone else in Melody Shari's circle to post the children online. And then, if you have a problem with that, why the fuck didn't you have a problem with Destiny Payton posting your motherfucking children online with your fucking concubine in the motherfucking picture? Why didn't you have a problem with that? Why is it okay for Destiny to do that shit, but then the kids' blood relatives, and Auntie Lauren is a blood relative in my eyes, okay? Okay, she's a blood relative in my eyes. Why can't they post the children? Melody's not the one posting them. Is that what you wanted? You wanted Melody not to be able to post her own motherfucking children because you're an evil son of and my Bernie Mac voice. And you know what I meant when I said what I said. Okay. And then you said Miss Van, not Miss Van. Uh Mel takes the kids out of town on long trips with no educational value. Let me tell you the educational value of the kids going out of town with Melody Martell, in case you didn't know that. First of all, they're learning, I know, while they're on the plane because they're having conversations with their mama. When they're going out with their mama out of town, 9 times out of 10 it's for business. And if they're sitting there watching their mom do business, they are learning. And these are things that you cannot learn in school. You possibly can. Back when in the day when I was growing up, I learned financial literacy and stuff. But they have taken so much stuff out of the schools now. You don't even know what the school curriculum should be, because you probably one of them people that said, well, I don't want this taught to my kid and I don't want this taught to my kid. Well, you know what? Melody is a 24/7 365 mom. She is always teaching her children. Every time I see you with the kids, I don't really see the kids. I see you online talking shit about their mama, trying to put their mama down and telling lies and all sorts of things. I don't see you doing anything educational with these children. And stop trying to pretend that you care so motherfucking much. Because if you cared so damn much, you would never have done what you did in the first damn place. Period. You would have never done that. You walking around here acting like Melody is the wrong parent for these children. First of all, they are Melody's children, just like they are your children. But you're not the one that pushed them out. You're not the one that sat there in many hours of labor to birth children. You were on the outside looking in, motherfucker. Let's be real clear. You were on the outside looking in, and you had no idea of the emotions that a Melody went through each time she pushed them children out of her. But you're trying to take that away. Okay? You remind me of Donald Trump at this point, because you're trying to say that she as a woman, although she birthed those children, has no right to those children. Her job is to just have that child or those children for me, the man, and then I take over from here. You can't feed yourself. You showing up at the school, eating the kids' lunches, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. You can't take care of them. You can't afford to take care of them like Melody is taking care of them. Why is it so hard for you to allow their mother to take care of them in the way that they need to be taken care of? And then this motherfucker lie about you talking about they don't have a primary health care provider and they're not getting all their shots and boopity boppity bam. Let me be real clear about you, with you, Martell. First of all, you only need shots once in a while. You don't need a shot every fucking day, every fucking week, or on your watch or Melody's watch. So stop with that bullshit, okay? You know good and fucking well that Melody has those kids seeing a primary health care physician, okay? And first of all, if they didn't have their shots, they wouldn't be allowed to go to school in the first damn place. So that lie is debunked. You don't give a fuck about some kids and their goddamn shots, because we heard about the time you had to call Melody to find out who the kid's doctor was. So stop lying about them not having a primary care physician, and you didn't even know who the fuck it was. Okay? And then you said you wanted Melody to appear in court. Basically, you want the courts to punish Melody, basically take out their belt and beat her ass and tell her that she is wrong for the things that she is doing with her children that are helping them strive and succeed in life in the future. You want them to stop doing all that and just allow Melody to let the kids be fucking bums like your concubine and her child, and you, alleged in my opinion with some actual and factual. You just want them to lay around and be a bum like you. What are you trying to raise your son to be? What is it that you want your son to be as a man? And how do you want your son to treat women? Okay? Because you running around here with all these documents and had the nerve to just do it. 3-something today. You went down to the motherfucking courthouse. What, was you mad because Melody did really well on TikTok? What the fuck is wrong with you? Is she not supposed to succeed to take care of the children? Let's talk about what you are not doing in their lives and why you're so fucking angry. The fact that you thought Melody was going to fall flat on her motherfucking face because she left you and she couldn't make it without you. And then we found out in the real world that Melody Shari Rodgers was actually the brains and the brawn behind Holt and Holt Industries or LTD or Limited or whatsoever you want to flip and dip and call it. And your smart ass went into that room with Melody talking about you didn't want to have nothing to do with her having a business with you and you wanted everything dissolved. So you got what you asked for. She gave you everything you want. Then you turned around and stole money from her, alleged, and in my opinion. You had other women taking pictures with your children after you said the mother cannot take pictures with her own children. And you're walking around mad because she's still succeeding. She's still succeeding. She has hit rock bottom and come back. And you're angry. And now you're going to call her all kinds of names and saying she's doing things that you know she's not doing. Because the only way that you would know this is if you were sitting on the back of Melody's ass or riding on top of her shoulders. So everything that you're saying, I know and believe firmly, alleged, and in my opinion with some actual and factual, is a damn lie. And it's an attempt to take Melody or knock her down a peg. You want to take her down. For what reason? Because if you down and she down, who the fuck is going to take care of the 4-piece chicken nuggets, Martell? Okay, who going to take care of them? Okay, I know Mama Van and Lauren would step in and everybody else, Marcus, so they would all step in. But I'm just saying, what is your ultimate goal in what you're doing? And now you don't want to fucking pay for the court fees that the court has already ordered you to fucking pay because of some bullshit lies that you have told and went and got a new attorney to believe the bullshit that you putting out in these streets. Don't nobody believe that. Word on the streets is you supposed to be happy. You said you don't want Melody. You don't care about Melody. What Melody does or doesn't do. Alleged in my opinion. But now all of a sudden you bringing these lies to the court and they about to throw your ass out this motherfucking court because you are so dumb. You are so dumb. You are hammering the nail in your own coffin. You may be losing custody of your children, alleged in my opinion, through all of your shenanigans and lies, machinations, the stalkerations, and the harassmentations that you've done against Melody Shari, following her on dates, showing up to her job, causing her to miss out on opportunities because you are mad at yourself because you couldn't keep your dick in your motherfucking pants. Like Melody said, you should have kept your shit in the household. You should have kept your dick in the motherfucking household. But because you couldn't do that and you imploded your entire foundation, you want to continue to throw bombs and implode Melody and bring her down to the lowest common denominator because you are unhappy with the outcome of what you caused. That's all I gotta say. Lowriders getting these comments. Tell me what you think about this video. I'm sick of Martell Holt and this bullshit. Leave Melody Shari alone. If you are motherfucking happy, then be happy. Okay? If your children are being taken care of, what is the motherfucking problem? Okay? Lowriders, thank you so much for listening to me. Wakanda forever. I love each and every one of you. Mwah. Peace.